What is up, guys? Welcome to Legacy TCG. Back with losers finals for SoCal Retro Yugs playoff series. We got Primo on the left playing Blackwings, and Oscar is playing Frog Monarchs. So if I had a horse to bet on, I would ideally want Primo to win, just because Frogs is my worst matchup playing Machina. Blackwings is a little bit more in favor for me, but it looks like they're just gonna pass back and forth. Primo passed his first turn, and then all right, we'll solo exchange, get rid of Vanity's Fiend, get to use our bottomless. But yeah, frogs are pretty hard for me to deal with. He's gonna MST the Black Whirlwind, no search for Primo. And I guess we just swing. If we're not afraid of Gores, no, we don't swing. It looks like he didn't have the answer to deal with the Gores at that time, so we're gonna Brain Control, swing for 17, get some damage in, and then tribute for this Ryza. All right. Draws the card he just set. Oh, he mains My Body's a Shield. Very interesting. I did not know that. Tribute. Oh, tributes for Vanity's Fiend's number 2. Swing for 2400. Is not scared of Gores because he cannot be summoned anyways. We're gonna set a monster in 2 back row. Sirocco hits the yard, and then we have another set next to this Vanity's Fiend as well. Oh, Jar Greet. Draw 1. Dig deeper. Look for potential answers for this Vanity's Fiend. Imagine it's gonna be an attack with a Klute behind this Sirocco. Enemy control is going to take control of this Sirocco, so end phase, this will come back. Oh, can't special because of Vanity's Fiend, and we'll set and pass. So if he was willing to attack with the Klute earlier, then we can just, you know, assume that there's a Klute in his hand. Giant True Nade's gonna be activated. Can we chain this? Do we chain this? Maybe an Icarus attack. It looks like he has Dark Arm Dragon in hand, but I don't know how he gets to 3 Blackwings. I guess Blizzard would get him there. 1, 2, 3, 4. He's gonna swing with a Klute, and Gores gets dropped. Yikes! This is scary. Unifrog hits the field, and he's gonna commit the token plus Unifrog. Mirror Force will eat the token and Unifrog. We're gonna get +1 with that Mirror Force. Okay, let's move this Tribune Frog off the field. Doesn't really matter because it comes back up. But maybe, you know, like, you send it to the yard, it tries to hop, and then you DD Crow it or something. Oh, the Shura is there. And that's gonna be able to get us a Vayu for future summons. We can go up to, see. Oh, we can go an 8-star. That'd be pretty nice. Maybe a Stardust Dragon would be something. The face down is probably gonna be like a 2k body, so might as well not even attack with that. We're gonna look into our synchro deck, extra deck. Yeah, go to that 8, because 5-star doesn't really do anything against Gores. 8-star, we can go like Colossal or Dark End. Dark End's fantastic too. So Dark End's gonna trigger, send the Gores away, and Oscar's gonna be left with 2 bodies to work with. Soul Exchange eats the Dark End, and Light and Darkness is on the field. Do we have chainable traps? No, he just bottomlesses it to make it a little smaller. Oh, Vayu's gonna be able to deal with this. I don't know why he bottomless in the first place if he had the Vayu. Maybe he didn't think of it at that moment, but essentially, when he activates the value, the lad will negate it, and you just keep doing it over and over until the 4 uses are over, and then finally you can get the arm wing. Okay, that's gonna swing over this. Activate. So I think one of them is optional, one of them is mandatory. So since, or maybe they're both optional, I don't know. But it looks like Primo goes first, and then he's gonna special Gores. This Gale is negated, so this Gores is kind of blocking our way now from getting to the rest of Oscar's life points. Looks like I'm short 1,000. We lost 1,000 here somewhere. All right, we can go into Armor Master, and this will be a live one, not one of those discount value synchros. Swing over this. That's gonna do 4. And Oscar is out of resources, so he's top decking. This is a really good position for Primo. Deathslow's gonna look at the hand, rip a Gores? Yeah, Gores. So he's gonna lose 700 off this. That probably wasn't coming down anytime soon anyways. We have a lot of back row in the back. Swap Frog's gonna gain us a Theslos. Primo doesn't want to attack because he's probably afraid of Mirror Force Dimensional Prison. So okay. Oh, Threatening Roar is something. He does exhaust that that resource at least. Oh, the Mirror Force is already engraved, so I guess we were only really scared of Dimensional Prisons. Dark Arm hits the hay, and that's another 700. It was a dead Dark Arm anyways, but still a good chunk of damage. Okay, he's gonna keep using that Thessalos. We can attack now. We're not too afraid. Maybe get rid of. Oh, we have to attack the Duke Frog though, so that is something. Blizzard. Okay. That can get us Yugioh if we want. Like, we can go Armor Master over Dupe Frog, and then Yugioh over Gores, and we have a pretty sizable army. We just gotta dodge Dark Dust Spirit. Okay, we gotta attack the Dupe because we gotta. That's gonna be 2,400. He's gonna add maybe Swap Frog, maybe Dupe Frog. Oh, he can add from deck as well. Okay, that gets added to hand. Now Yugioh swings. I think we just absorb this Gores. Yeah, just because he answers our Armor Master, so he's gonna take 100 right here. So this match is getting very close. Okay, we wall up, set Threatening Roar. Hopefully this gets popped. Deck Devastation Virus. He's gonna use his own Gores. The board gets wiped. Thessalos is all that's left in the hand with a face down Threatening Roar. He attacks and passes. Okay. Substitute hits the yard for turn 2 or turn 1, turn 2, turn 2, turn 2 on the Deck Devi, and that will be enough from Oscar. Primo goes up game 1. That was a really good game 1. Yeah, that was very close. Treeborn Frog is going to be set up for Oscar, so at least he has access to that resource to keep on hopping, and hopefully Primo doesn't have a way to interact with it with GD Crow or Fossil Dyna. Discard special. So with this, he's going to dump the Substitute, thin out the deck just by a little bit. But with these Treeborn Frogs in the grave, we're essentially... Whoa. Wait. Wait. I think he could have sequenced that a little bit better. He opted for the draw rather than the bottomless. Oh no, he has to do it that way because bottomless can only respond to summon. It can't be in chain to Jar of Greed. So at least he gets a draw off that jar. I see. I was like, wait, can you just do it the other way? But you can't. Bottomless has to respond right away. Otherwise it will miss timing. If it was a different chainable card like bottomless compulse, but either way, you still activate bottomless first. Yeah. So these frogs are vulnerable in the graveyard. They're oh, so I think he activates Royal Oppression. I think it will hit the yard with the negate. I think we have to ask Anthony as to what happens. The oppression hits the grave, and then with that, it's gonna be small enough for the Sirocco to run over. So that's gonna do 200 damage. Special Substitute in defense. Oh, we take 23. Okay, sorry, I was all messed up. I missed a Light and Darkness Dragon swing from Oscar. Okay, we're gonna do substitute things, mill out the rest of our frogs, and then make our draws as clean as possible, meaning no frog draws. Not interested. We just want them to hit the grave and then stall on the field until we have our pieces. They both have a pretty big grip. Big grip of cards. Blizzard hits the field. Special Shura. Oh, we're going to 7. Black Rose? It is the Black Rose. He's going to clear this board with Black Rose. The Dust Tornado also hits the field as well. So he's going to add Swap Frog and Treeburn Frog. So we at least have one frog backup for Oscar. This Vanny's Fiend comes in for 24, and this might be very difficult to overcome. Essentially, we have to like, yeah, if we attack, Threatening Roar. Ooh, Oscar might smell. Okay, I thought he was gonna tribute and then like Caius over this and swing. But I guess that plays into Gores as well, so yeah, he's in no rush. The Shura hits the field. Dust Tornado will eat the D Prison, and Caius, it finally hits the board with the Vandy's Fiend as well. So that's a very potent combination. Had he done that one turn earlier, then there's a potential that the Gores would come out with the burn damage. So Oscar was very patient, waited for the turn, knew he wasn't in much trouble, especially with the Vanny's Fiend on board, and then protected the face down, and was then able to get the Caius. So Trap Dust Shoot is gonna rip a card from Oscar's hand, send it back to the deck. He did have 1-for-1, so he can 1-for-1 it out, which is really good for him. This is game number 3. This is for all the marbles to go to losers finals. Oh, actually no, this is losers finals, so this is to go to grand finals. Very intense. We're gonna go Sirocco, run over this Treeborn, and pass. Woo! Gores wants to be somewhere else. Okay, special Treeborn. Thestalos will hit the field. He's gonna rip a card. That one looks juicy, and he's gonna lose 300. But the Thestalos is answered with bottomless. That's good for us. Does he set or does he attack into this board? I feel like he only attacks if he has a way to deal with cores. Okay, swings with value. 800, 2000, and on 2000, Gores comes down. We'll set one and pass. This kind of reads Icarus. Hopefully it's there. No, there's no Icarus. This value goes down for 19. Oh no, not 19. Plus 19. Plus 19. It was 2, 12, and then 7. Sorry for the confusion. Yeah, this is spooky. Heavy Storm Pro Set takes out a Book of Moon and Heavy Storm of Oscar Zone. So we get a +1 off that. Holy moly. And so now it is Primo's turn. He has a value activation, but it's gonna need a little bit more than that to get over this board. You can go, like, if he has a tuner, like, we can go Dark End, deal with Gores that way. Oh, he has a Mirror Force. Mirror Force is can answer this board too. There is the Blizzard. We're gonna go into Dark End, and Dark End can answer 2 of these cards on field. And it's at 2600, loses 500 per activation. So that'll go over the Gores and then swing over this token. But he opts for Colossal. Colossal will eat the Gores for 100. Okay. Hopefully he doesn't have a Light and Darkness Dragon. Token runs over Clute. Oh my god, he commits Ashura, and the attack is successful. He's gonna be able to special another monster. He's gonna opt for the Clute for more damage. Swing in with Colossal over this. This is gonna do 800, and then swing in with Clute for 14. Yikes, that was scary. If that was a Mirror Force, that was game over for Primo. But the gamble pays off, and so now Oscar is at 29. Oh, he's got Lightning Vortex in hand, so he has an answer for these cards. Okay. Balls in your court. Dust Tornado eats the back row. It is a Mirror Force. We're gonna hop to Frog. Lightning Vortex and pass over to Primo. Okay. Blizzard. Oh god. With the special Gale, we're gonna go into a live Armwing. This will pierce and the Gale will finish the game. Woo! What a game. Unfortunately for Oscar, the last game he didn't have the concentration of Monarchs he needed to essentially seal off the game. Primo was, man, he played into that face down like it was nothing. Because had it been Mirror Force, then like I don't know. It's so many things could have gone wrong, but he was he took on the challenge, steadied his heart, went through with the attack, got a bunch of damage down, and in the end was able to pierce the frog and then end the game, not giving Oscar another turn. That was a really fun match. I'm glad I got to see this. So Primo advances to the finals, where he will be playing against me. He has to essentially beat me twice to become store champion. And yeah, so stick around for that. That will be uploaded tomorrow. So whenever you see this, it will be uploaded tomorrow. Yeah, this was a fun one. If you guys like the videos, make sure to hit that subscribe button, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.